How is it going, everybody? It's Skylar here, and I'm bringing you a 7 Days to Die video on pretty much the basics of what you need to do to survive your first night. And in this video I'm going to be covering a few things. Number 1, how to get an unlimited source of water right next to your house. Number 2, how to build your shelter for the night. And number 3, how to get enough resources like plant fibres, stones, wood to level your tools up and your weapons at the same time. This tip is really useful and helped me a lot throughout my 7 Days to Die, because the next day you need to be gathering as much resources as you can, and throughout the whole week, because you need to be prepared for that 7-day horde. And as you can see, I'm just getting some wood now, crafting myself a stone axe. And pretty much what you need to do, you need to improve the tools to make your mining experience quicker and more efficient, so you get the most resources that you can. Just getting some plant fibres here. Those little green bushes as well give you wood every time you hit them, so you don't have to go around punching trees straight away. But you can do if you want, you'll still get wood, it'll just take a little bit longer. And if you're looking for stones, a good tip is, see that grey boulder right in front of me? Yeah, them ones. They give you stone really quickly, but if you go for the big ones, because they're so big, they take forever to break down. But these ones give you stone and iron, which is a really helpful tip, so you don't waste your time just hitting there for about 10 minutes straight and getting like not as half as much stone. But ideally, when you want to start off in the wood, you want to be looking for a water source, because you can't rely on finding a town to find a chamois foods or any houses or anything to rely on the water, because on high difficulties you want to stay away from the zombies, because they do pack a punch and they can stun you, and then once they stun you, you've pretty much got like no chance. So yeah, this video is just going to be on me showing pretty much like a starter pack really. And I looked in this thing and look what I found. Sawn off shotgun schematic, first day, what a find. So guys, I'll be back with you in a minute. Let's start building my shelter. Right, I'm just crafting some wood frames, and then I should be clearing the area in a minute so I can place my wood frames down. And this is good as well, because you get plant fibres out of it, which is used to make stone axes for the night, so it passes the night time. And pretty much I found like the perfect location. The water's right in front of me. I found a bit of flat land to build my base. And I don't know whether this is going to be my permanent base, because I don't know how far the next town or village is away from me. Because trust me, without a mini bike you don't want to be going far. That zombie scared the life out of me. You don't want to be going far without a mini bike, because you're just going to regret it. You're not going to be able to make it back in time. You're going to be caught off guard. And then I get a right headshot on this guy. I've done most of my base now, it's just improving the walls. And I'm going to put some wood spikes around. And I found a bird's nest right in front of me again. Yeah, see, it's nothing big, just something to get me through the night. And as you'll see, I'll link my can of chili that I've got in my hotbar now, and then I'll fill it up right in front of me where the water is, and put it on my campfire, because if you play 7 Days to Die, you know you'll need a cooking pot for some reason to have bottled water. So if you've got a can on you, find a water source, fill the can up, and you can just have the can of water without having a cooking pot, which is so handy. I just don't understand why you need a cooking pot for bottled water. But never mind. And yeah, I think I ended up putting 2 layers of spikes on this little hut, just for the night, just in case a wandering horde comes past. And if they did, I'll just stay quiet and hopefully they don't recognise me or hear me. But I haven't got this set on feral. Basically, feral is a mode where zombies know where you are at all times, so they can see through walls, or sense you through walls rather, and stuff like that. And I wish I just had enough wood for this whole thing, so I didn't have to keep going back and forth. But almost worked this out perfect. I just needed 4 more. So yeah, I'm going to cut all this out because I know you don't want to see me chopping wood all day. So I'll see you once I've got the spikes and most of my base finished. Right, I'm just clearing some grass so I can put the rest of my spikes down. And I've only placed 2 laser spikes because you don't need to really put that much spikes around once on your first night really, because most of the time you won't come across any zombies, but it's happened to me in the past where I've started off and I get a wandering horde on the first night and it's just screwed me over completely. And I thought I had enough, but I didn't, so I had to make one more. And when I go in tonight, I'll be blocking myself up. That's just so I can enter my house without getting hurt. Because I do that quite a lot. I think everyone does it on 7 days, so you always end up dying by your own spikes for some reason. But it's just something you do. So I'll see you tonight when I'm crafting all my tools. Alright, it's getting late now, and I need to be finished getting this rock. And yes, you probably have noticed I've got 133 stone axe in my hand. And no, I haven't been cheating. I've just gone onto the skill menu and gone onto toolsmithing and put my 5 skill points that I earned in earlier. I like to put them in because I just think it makes the game run a whole lot faster and smoother if you just give it that boost, because you'd be there forever if you was just waiting for your tools to be doing it every night. But if you don't want to do it, you can do it that way. So I'm just going inside now and I'm just giving you a little tour of my house. See, nothing special, just a little shack with some spikes around. And what you do, turning my thing off so I don't get any zombies around. What you do is you get a wooden frame. Struggling to find it and I've just gone right past it. Come on. Ah, the boy. You craft a wooden frame, you put it on the floor and then you place a chest on top of it. And pretty much this is so you don't drop all your axes, it stops like the lag affecting your game. And pretty much you place the chest on top of the wooden frame, as you'll see I'm doing right now. And then go into your inventory, craft some stone axes. I'm just crafting 5 just for an example, and you'll see it goes up to 134, then 136, and so on and so on. And the more you craft, the more your tools will get better because you're crafting more of the same items. So pretty much, the more you craft, the more you get better, and I just like to boost it up, just so it gives you that little boost to start off with. Just checking that there's no zombies around, because I really don't want to be attacked right now. Alright, just going to run inside and grab a cannon and fill it up, so I've got some water for the night. And then once I've filled my can up, I'm going to go grab some plant fibres and I'll see you later. Right, just a quick update. I've been doing this for about 5 minutes maybe. And as you can see, I've already got my tools up to level 200, which is a big jump considering you start off with like level 1 tools on day 1. And then you remove the wooden frame, chest drops over, and that's all your stone axe is gone. But it frees up room like in your game so your game doesn't lag. As you can see, I blocked myself in. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Drop a like and a subscribe. I'll see you later. Adios.